Let's start with a simple truth. If you want to win at SEO, you need to master keywords. It's that important. Think of keywords as the bridge between what people are searching for and the content you are creating to fill that need. Without the right keywords, that bridge doesn't exist. Your amazing blog post, your game-changing product, your life-altering service, they all become invisible. You could have the best website in the world, but if no one can find it, does it even matter? This is why understanding keywords isn't just a task for marketers. It's a fundamental business strategy for anyone who wants to be found online in 2025. So, what are we going to cover today? I'm going to pull back the curtain on the entire keyword research process. We'll start with the basics, like what keyword research is and why it's the cornerstone of any successful digital marketing campaign. Then, we'll dive into the tools, both the free ones that get you started and the powerful paid platforms that can take your strategy to the next level. I'll also walk you through the exact strategies and techniques I use to find winning keywords. By the end of this guide, you'll have a clear, actionable plan to find the terms that will drive real, targeted traffic to your site. This isn't just theory. This is a practical guide designed to give you the skills you need to start today. We'll look at real-world examples, and I'll share some quick tips that can give you an immediate edge over your competition. Whether you're a small business owner, a blogger, or a marketing professional, the principles we discuss will apply to you. Getting your keyword strategy right means more traffic, more leads, and ultimately more revenue. It's the first and most critical step in building a powerful online presence that grows your business around the clock, even while you sleep. Ultimately, my goal is to demystify keyword research. Many people think it's some complex, technical process reserved for SEO gurus with expensive software. That's just not true. While the tools can get sophisticated, the core concepts are straightforward and accessible to everyone. It's about understanding your audience on a deeper level. It's about learning the exact language they use when they're looking for solutions that you provide. When you master this, you're not just optimizing for search engines, you're optimizing for people. And that's the real secret to sustainable, long-term success in the digital world. So, what exactly is keyword research? Let's break it down. At its core, keyword research is the process of finding and analyzing the actual search terms that people enter into search engines like Google. It's about discovering what your target audience is looking for, how often they are searching for it, and in what format they prefer that information. It's not about guessing what you think people are searching for. It's about using data to uncover the precise words and phrases that will connect you with potential customers who are actively seeking your products, services, or information. This process is the foundation of your entire content and SEO strategy. Why? Because every action you take in SEO, from writing a blog post to optimizing your homepage, should be guided by the keywords you're targeting. Without this research, you're essentially flying blind. You might create content that you think is valuable, but if it doesn't align with what people are actually searching for, it will never rank. Keyword research provides the roadmap, telling you exactly what content to create to meet existing demand. It's the difference between shouting into the void and having a meaningful conversation with your audience. Think of it this way: your customers have problems and they turn to Google for answers. They might be looking for information, comparing products, or ready to make a purchase. Each of these queries is an opportunity for your business to show up and provide a solution. Keyword research is the work you do to identify these opportunities. It helps you understand the language of your customer, their pain points, and their journey. By targeting the right keywords, you can position your brand as the go-to authority in your niche, building trust and guiding users from their initial search all the way to a final purchase. In essence, keyword research is market research for the 21st century. It gives you incredible insights into the collective mindset of your customers. You can learn what's popular, what questions people are asking, and what problems they need solved right now. This data is invaluable not just for SEO, but for product development, marketing campaigns, and overall business strategy. It ensures that you are creating content and products that people actually want and are actively looking for. It's the most reliable way to ensure your efforts are focused, efficient, and most importantly, effective. Now, let's talk about the two main types of keywords you'll encounter, short tail and long tail. Understanding the difference is crucial because they serve very different purposes in your SEO strategy. Short tail keywords, also known as head terms, are broad search queries, typically consisting of 1 to 3 words. Think of terms like coffee, running shoes, or digital marketing. These keywords have a massive search volume, meaning tons of people are searching for them every single month. That sounds great, right? More searches must mean more traffic. However, there's a catch. Short-tail keywords are incredibly competitive. Everyone wants to rank for coffee, from global brands like Starbucks to local cafes and coffee bean suppliers. The competition is fierce, making it extremely difficult and expensive for a smaller business to rank on the first page of Google. Furthermore, the intent behind these broad searches is often unclear. Someone searching for coffee could be looking for its health benefits, its history, a local cafe, or beans to buy online. Because the intent is so vague, the traffic you get from these terms may not be relevant to your business, leading to low conversion rates. This is where long-tail keywords come in. Long-tail keywords are longer, more specific search phrases, usually 4 words or more. They are the questions and detailed statements your customers are typing into Google. For example, instead of coffee, a long-tail keyword might be best organic whole bean coffee for cold brew, or how to make a flat white at home without a machine. These phrases have a much lower search volume individually, but they are far less competitive. It's much easier to rank for a specific niche query than a broad, generic one. The real magic of long-tail keywords lies in their intent. The person searching for best organic whole bean coffee for cold brew has a very specific need. They are much further along in their buying journey than someone just searching for coffee. This means the traffic you attract from long-tail keywords is highly targeted and much more likely to convert into leads or sales. While a single long-tail keyword won't bring a flood of traffic, the combined traffic from hundreds of targeted long-tail keywords can far surpass the traffic from a few highly competitive short-tail terms. This is the secret to building a sustainable and profitable SEO strategy. Beyond just the words people use, you need to understand the why behind their search. This is called keyword intent or search intent. It's the primary goal a user has when they type a query into a search engine. If you can match your content to the user's intent, Google will reward you with higher rankings. Why? Because Google's main job is to provide users with the most relevant and helpful results for their queries. Understanding intent is how you create that relevant content. There are three main types of search intent you need to know. First, we have informational intent. This is when a user is looking for information or an answer to a specific question. These queries often start with words like how to, what is, why, or best way to. For example, someone searching for how to clean a coffee machine or what are the benefits of HIIT workouts has informational intent. They aren't ready to buy anything just yet. They are in the research and learning phase. To capture this audience, you need to create high-quality, comprehensive content like blog posts, guides, tutorials, and videos that answer their questions thoroughly. Next is navigational intent. This is when a user wants to find a specific website or web page. They already know where they want to go, and they're using the search engine as a shortcut to get there. Examples of navigational queries include Neil Patel blog, Facebook login, or Ahrefs. For your own business, you want to make sure you rank number 1 for your brand name and related navigational terms. This is usually the easiest type of keyword to rank for, as Google understands that users searching for your brand name want to find your official website. Finally, we have transactional intent. This is the moneymaker. A user with transactional intent is ready to make a purchase or take a specific action. Their queries often include words like buy, deal, discount, price, or specific product names like buy Nike Air Max 270 or Ahrefs subscription cost. These users are at the bottom of the sales funnel. To target them, you need to create optimized product pages, service pages, and pricing pages. The content should be clear, persuasive, and make it easy for the user to complete the transaction. By understanding these three types of intent, you can create a full funnel content strategy that attracts, educates, and converts your audience. When you start digging into keyword research tools, you're going to be hit with a lot of data and metrics. It can feel overwhelming at first, but you only need to focus on a few key numbers to make smart decisions. The first and most common metric is search volume. This number tells you how many times a specific keyword is searched for in a given month, usually averaged over the last 12 months. A higher search volume means more potential traffic. However, as we discussed, high-volume keywords are often very competitive. It's a crucial metric, but it should never be looked at in isolation. The next critical metric is keyword difficulty, or KD. This is a score, typically from 0 to 100, that estimates how hard it will be to rank on the first page of Google for that keyword. A higher KD score means you'll need more high-quality backlinks and a stronger domain authority to compete. For new websites, targeting keywords with a low KD score is the best strategy. This allows you to gain some initial traction and start building authority before you go after the more competitive terms. Tools like Ahrefs and SEMrush provide reliable KD scores, while free tools offer less precise but still useful estimates. Then there's cost per click, or CPC. This metric comes from the world of paid advertising, specifically Google Ads. It shows you how much advertisers are willing to pay for a single click from an ad targeting that keyword. While it's a paid search metric, it's incredibly valuable for SEO. A high CPC generally indicates that the keyword has strong commercial or transactional intent. If businesses are willing to pay a lot of money for clicks, it means the traffic from that keyword converts into sales. You can use CPC as a proxy to identify keywords that are likely to drive revenue for your business, even if you're targeting them with organic content. Finally, you should consider click-through rate, or CTR, and seasonality. Organic CTR is the percentage of searchers who click on a specific search result. Some search results pages are filled with ads, featured snippets, and video carousels, which can steal clicks from the traditional organic results. This means even a number 1 ranking might not get as many clicks as you'd expect. Tools can help estimate this. Seasonality, which you can check with Google Trends, shows you if a keyword search volume fluctuates throughout the year. For example, Christmas gift ideas will peak in November and December, while gym membership might spike in January. Understanding seasonality helps you plan your content calendar effectively. You don't need a big budget to get started with keyword research. In fact, some of the most powerful tools are completely free, and they come directly from Google itself. The first one you should know is the Google Keyword Planner. Although it's designed for Google Ads, it's a goldmine for SEO. To use it, you just need a Google account. You can enter a seed keyword and it will give you a list of related keyword ideas along with their average monthly search volumes and competition levels. The search volume is often given in a range, like 1,000 to 10,000, but it's still a fantastic starting point for building your initial keyword list. Another simple yet powerful tool is right in front of you every day. Google Autocomplete and the People Also Ask section. Start typing a keyword into the Google search bar and watch the suggestions that pop up. These are real searches that people are performing. They are fantastic for finding long-tail keyword ideas. Similarly, after you search for something, scroll down to the People Also Ask box and the related searches at the bottom of the page. These sections reveal the questions and related topics that are on your audience's mind. It's a direct look into the user's search journey. For understanding trends and seasonality, nothing beats Google Trends. This tool allows you to see the popularity of a keyword over time. You can compare multiple terms, see their interest by region, and discover related rising queries. This is incredibly useful for planning your content calendar. For example, if you run a fitness blog, you can use Google Trends to see that searches for home workouts spike in the winter and January, so you can publish relevant content just before that peak. It helps you be proactive rather than reactive with your content strategy. Finally, there are some excellent third-party free tools like Ubersuggest and Answer the Public. Ubersuggest gives you a generous number of free daily searches. It provides keyword ideas, search volume, SEO difficulty, CPC, and even analyzes top-ranking pages for a keyword. Answer the Public is a brilliant visualization tool. You enter a seed keyword, and it generates a beautiful visual map of questions: who, what, where, when, why, how, prepositions, and comparisons related to your topic. It's one of the best ways to uncover hundreds of long-tail and informational keyword ideas that you can turn into blog posts. Free tools are fantastic for getting started, but as your business grows, you'll eventually hit a ceiling. When you're ready to get serious about SEO and dominate your market, investing in a paid keyword research tool is a game changer. These premium platforms offer more accurate data, a wider range of features, and deeper competitive insights that you simply can't get from the free options. They are the professional-grade equipment for digital marketers. The two biggest players in this space are Ahrefs and SEMrush. They are comprehensive SEO suites that go far beyond just keyword research. Ahrefs is renowned for having the best backlink index in the industry, but its Keywords Explorer tool is equally powerful. It gives you incredibly accurate keyword difficulty scores, clickstream data to estimate how many clicks a keyword actually gets, and advanced filtering options. You can see parent topics to group keywords together and analyze the search results page in detail without ever leaving the tool. Its content gap feature is a killer, allowing you to enter your competitors' domains and see the keywords they rank for that you don't. This is a fast track to finding proven traffic-driving keyword opportunities. SEMrush is another all-in-one marketing toolkit that offers a robust suite of keyword research features. Its Keyword Magic tool is a powerhouse for generating a massive number of keyword ideas from a single seed keyword, which you can then filter by intent, question type, volume, and difficulty. Like Ahrefs, SEMrush provides deep competitive analysis, allowing you to see your competitors' top organic keywords, their ad strategies, and their backlink profiles. It also has unique features for tracking your keyword ranking positions over time and identifying opportunities for featured snippets. So, when should you make the switch? You should consider a paid tool when SEO becomes a primary channel for customer acquisition. If you're investing significant time and money into content creation, you need the best data possible to ensure a positive return on that investment. Paid tools help you prioritize your efforts on the keywords that will have the biggest impact. They save you countless hours of manual research and provide a level of competitive intelligence that gives you a serious edge. While tools like Moz Keyword Explorer and SpyFew also offer great features, starting with a trial of Ahrefs or SEMrush is usually the next logical step for a growing business. All right, you know what keywords are, you know the metrics, and you know the tools. Now let's put it all together into a simple step-by-step process. This is the practical guide to actually doing the research. The first step is brainstorming seed keywords. Forget about tools for a moment. Think about your business and your customers. Write down all the terms and phrases you think people would use to find you. Think about the problems you solve. Talk to your existing customers and ask them what they would type into Google. This initial list of seed keywords will be the starting point for your research. Step 2 is to expand your list using tools. Take your seed keywords and plug them into the tools we've discussed. Start with free tools like Google Keyword Planner or Uber Suggest. Enter one of your seed keywords like fitness coach and let the tool generate hundreds or even thousands of related ideas. You'll get suggestions like online fitness coach for women, hire a personal trainer near me, or best workout plan for weight loss. Export all of these lists into a single spreadsheet. Don't worry about filtering them just yet. The goal here is to generate a massive master list of potential keywords. Now, for step 3, analyze and filter your master list. This is where you bring in the key metrics. In your spreadsheet, you should have columns for the keyword, its monthly search volume, and its keyword difficulty score. Start by filtering out keywords that are completely irrelevant to your business. Then, filter based on your goals. If you're a new site, focus on keywords with a lower keyword difficulty, say under 30, to find those easy wins. If you're looking for commercial content ideas, look for keywords with a higher CPC. This step is about narrowing down your massive list to a manageable number of high potential targets. The final step is to check intent and group by topic. For your shortlisted keywords, perform a quick Google search for each one. Look at the top ranking results. Are they blog posts, product pages, videos, or forums? This tells you what kind of content Google wants to rank for that query, which reveals the user's intent. As you do this, start grouping related keywords into topic clusters. For example, how to do a squat, squat form for beginners, and benefits of squats can all be grouped under the topic squats. This allows you to create one comprehensive piece of content that can rank for multiple keywords, rather than writing a separate small article for each one. If you want to get ahead, you need to go beyond the basic process. Here are a few bonus tips that will help you find keyword opportunities your competitors are overlooking. First, become an expert at competitor research. Don't just look at what your direct competitors are doing. Analyze them. Use a tool like Ahrefs or the free version of Ubersuggest to plug in your competitor's domain. You can see a list of every single keyword they rank for. Look for their top pages that drive the most traffic. This is a proven roadmap. If a keyword is sending traffic to your competitor, it can send traffic to you too, especially if you can create a better piece of content. Second, always be on the lookout for easy wins and low-hanging fruit. These are keywords where you are already ranking, but not in the top positions. Maybe you're on page 2 or at the bottom of page 1, positions 5 to 15. You can find these using Google Search Console, which is a free tool from Google that is an absolute must-have. Go to the performance report and filter for queries where your position is greater than 5. These are your golden opportunities. Since you're already ranking, Google sees you as relevant, often simply improving the on-page SEO of that page or adding more internal links can push you into the top 3, resulting in a significant traffic boost. Third, don't just find long-tail keywords. Embrace the power of questions. Tools like Answer the Public are built for this, but you can also find questions everywhere. Look at the People Also Ask boxes on Google. Browse forums like Reddit and Quora. Find subreddits and Quora topics related to your niche. What questions are people asking over and over again? These are pure gold for content ideas. Creating a blog post with a title that exactly matches one of these questions is a fantastic way to capture highly targeted informational traffic. You're directly addressing a user's pain point. Finally, think beyond Google. People search on other platforms too. If you sell physical products, do keyword research on Amazon. See what suggestions pop up in its search bar. If your content is visual, do keyword research on YouTube and Pinterest. The search behavior on these platforms can be different from Google and can reveal unique keyword ideas and content formats that are popular with your audience. By expanding your research beyond traditional methods, you'll uncover a wealth of untapped opportunities that your competitors are completely ignoring, giving you a distinct and powerful advantage in your market. Let's make this real with a practical example. Imagine you own a small independent coffee shop called The Daily Grind in Austin, Texas. How would you use keyword research to get more customers? First, you'd brainstorm seed keywords. These would be broad terms like coffee shop, cafe, espresso, and latte, but also location-based terms like Coffee Austin and Cafe Near Me. This gives you a starting point. You're thinking about what you offer and where you are located, which is a great first step for any local business. Next, you'd expand this list. Using a tool like Google Keyword Planner, you'd find more specific long-tail keywords. You might discover terms like best coffee shop in downtown Austin, cafe with free Wi-Fi Austin, dog-friendly coffee shops Austin, or where to buy specialty coffee beans in Austin. You'd also find informational queries like how to pour latte art or what is a cortado coffee. You now have a mix of transactional keywords, people looking for a coffee shop now, and informational keywords, people interested in coffee culture. Now it's time to analyze and prioritize. The keyword coffee has a huge search volume, but is too broad and competitive. However, Best Coffee Shop in downtown Austin has a lower search volume, but much higher commercial intent for your business. You'd check the keyword difficulty. Ranking for local terms is often much easier than for broad national terms. You'd also look at the intent. For Dog-Friendly Coffee Shops Austin, the intent is clear. You'd create a page or blog post on your website titled The Daily Grind, Austin's favorite dog-friendly coffee shop, and feature pictures of dogs on your patio. Finally, you'd group these keywords into topic clusters for your website's blog. One cluster could be about coffee education, with posts targeting keywords like what is a cortado, difference between latte and cappuccino, and how to choose coffee beans. Another cluster could be Austin Cafe Guide, with posts targeting best study spots in Austin, cafes with outdoor seating, and local Austin coffee roasters. This strategy allows The Daily Grind to attract not just people looking for a coffee right now, but also to become a local authority on all things coffee in Austin, building a loyal community and long-term brand presence. We've covered a lot of ground today. We started with the fundamentals, defining what keyword research is and why it's the non-negotiable foundation of good SEO. We broke down the critical difference between high-volume, competitive short-tail keywords and the highly targeted, conversion-focused long-tail keywords. We also decoded the three types of search intent: informational, navigational, and transactional, which is the key to creating content that truly resonates with your audience and satisfies what Google is looking for. This understanding alone will put you miles ahead of the competition. We then walked through the essential metrics you need to know, like search volume, keyword difficulty, and CPC, which help you analyze and prioritize your opportunities with data, not guesswork. I showed you a powerful toolkit of free tools like Google Keyword Planner, Google Trends, and Answer the Public that can get you incredible results without spending a single dollar. We also looked at when it makes sense to level up to premium paid tools like Ahrefs and SEMrush to get more accurate data and deeper competitive insights as your business grows and your SEO efforts scale up. The most important takeaway is the actionable step-by-step process. Brainstorm your seed keywords, expand your list with tools, analyze the data to find the best opportunities, and then group them into logical topic clusters. And don't forget the bonus tips: spying on your competitors, finding low-hanging fruit in Google Search Console, and digging for questions on forums like Reddit and Quora. These are the advanced tactics that will help you uncover those hidden gems. The coffee shop example showed you how these concepts apply to a real-world local business, turning abstract ideas into a concrete marketing plan. Now, the ball is in your court. Knowledge is only potential power. Action is where the real power lies. I encourage you to take what you've learned today and apply it to your own business or website. Start with the brainstorming step. Open a spreadsheet and begin the process. You'll be amazed at the insights you uncover about your customers and your market. This is the first step on a longer journey. Once you have your keywords, the next logical step is to build a content strategy and learn the specifics of on-page SEO to make sure your pages are perfectly optimized to rank. We'll be covering that very soon.
Don't miss the next video from the Social Glue. Smash that like button, subscribe, and join our community. Got questions? Call 678-358-3680 or visit thesocialglue.com. Don't miss out, be part of the buzz.